Hey all you Let's Play fans, Balthus MC bringing you more God of War 3. In the last video we killed the messenger of the gods and acquired his boots, and we made it back here to the Chamber of the Flame. So let's go ahead and see what we can do around here. Get running! Yeah, if you remember when we were walking around here the last time, there was a pathway over here that we could take. And it was right there. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Oh boy, we got sirens here. And if you notice, we can't really hit them. So what we have to do is use the solar flash to get rid of all the shadows around the area. And then we can attack her. She fights just like she did in the previous games. Oh, smash that head. God damn it. Trying to do another solar flare here. These guys keep getting in my way. Okay, now let's finish her off. Oh, that still never gets old. I just love that death scream they let out. Okay, just keep slashing away. Yeah, fuck those guys. I'm not concerned about them. I'm more or less concerned about taking care of the siren here. Okay, there we go. And you die. Just love how he snaps her back like it's a piece of broccoli. Okay. So after that's done, let's go over here. We grab this red chest. And then look who makes his return in this game. Yes, it's this camera angle. They really loved it, didn't they? It seems they just use it every single game. I think they even do it in the PSP games, if I remember right. Okay, once we're up top, let's kick this gate in. This is a pretty flashy looking area, don't you think? I kind of like it. So you got a red chest over here. Let's go ahead and nab that thing. And you notice that there's some vents here on the side. Why not ride them up top and see what we got? First of all, we have a big chest that contains a phoenix feather. Well, I need one more to go there. And also, if we glide across here, we can get some red orbs. Always good to have. Now I want to make sure that since I have the next level of blades, I want to make sure that I save up my orbs for now, because we're going to be getting something else I'm going to need the orbs for. And trust me, it is worth it. So let's glide up here. See, nothing up here yet. But we do got a red chest that we can get. And now, before we do anything down below, we want to come over here, over to this grating. And as we're looking down, we can see images that look like the Blade of Olympus. So what we have to do is adjust the strings here to make that image complete. Okay, doing good here. We have to adjust this one. Alright, that doesn't look right. And neither does that. I like how you can hear the string tightening there too. It's pretty cool. Okay, you only have to adjust this last one. And this thing was way out of tune. What the fuck, gods? Keep up with it. Alright, as you can see down there, the the statues put their hands in place on what looks like a big crank handle out there. So what we have to do now is you see this thing that conveniently looks like a PlayStation 3 controller. What we need to do is go up and play the notes. So let's do it. I didn't know Kratos was so musical. Okay. This can be a little bit difficult, and if you miss it, you have to start over. Oh! That was the last one, too. Ah, that's titties. Accidentally hit the wrong combination. Oh well. Let's try that again. At least there's no consequence in doing this. I love how that platform does that, too. But yeah, as you can see, we brought the flame up one level. So let's go ahead and pull this lever so we can get down there. Because check it out, we're now on an elevator. Okay, now this next part can be a little bit tricky. But try and do what I do and you should make it through just fine. Uh-oh. Elevator's jammed. And you can see we got some enemies here that we can't seem to damage because of their shields. Now there is one way that we can kill them. And guess what that is? Yep, we have to make sure we attack this Gorgon over here. And get her weak enough that we can grab onto her. Oh shit. Stop that! Got a fucking boa constrictor. Okay, then when she's weak enough, go ahead and finish her off with Circle. Give me that head. Bam! And what that'll do is turn all these guys to stone, that way you can kill them. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with a second wave of those guys. Ow! God, these things are so annoying. And since you can't damage them, they will be attacking you the entire time. Oh shit, I'm surprised I made it through that alright. Yeah, you have to be very careful that you don't get turned to stone by that Gorgon. Oh shit, grab her, grab her! There we go. I don't think so, you bitch. Give me some sugar. And there we go. I think that's all the baddies. We should know because, yep, the elevator will continue going. Yeah, that part can be a little bit difficult because if that Gorgon turns you to stone and those guys are still around because you can't damage them, they can break you and kill you instantly. So there will be a little bit of trouble. Alright, check out where we are. Okay, so we will go up there shortly, but if you remember the last time I was in here, I was reading the murals that were on the wall. So let's go ahead and finish up reading those. Why not? No better time than the present. The Muses. In music untold truths be spoke to those willing to hear it. Join your voice to the muse's song and lift Olympus's burden. So yeah, they control the gear of Olympus, which is explained on this mural here. The gear of burden. With the weight of Olympus upon it, the gear of burden is not easily moved, requiring a great sacrifice to free the heart of the labyrinth. Huh. Yeah, with the weight of an entire house of the gods upon it, yeah, that would be a little bit heavy. Heart of the labyrinth. Beating in the heart of the labyrinth is a passion great enough to douse even the flame of Olympus, and lay bare the power that lies within. Huh. That kind of looks like Pandora, too. And if you remember that structure, we saw that down in the caverns. So I'm guessing that's where we're going to need to head in order to find Pandora. Okay, without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and climb back up this staircase here to get to the top level again. It's kind of an over-elaborate way of moving the flame up there so you can get to that lever, don't you think? But it is the gods. They do tend to get bored and like to make elaborate things. Alright, so let's go ahead and use this crank handle. Yeah, it seems like we can't do anything about this just yet. The three judges have a firm grasp on the chain below in Hades. The crank cannot be moved. Yeah, so there's nothing that we can do about that just yet. So apparently we're going to have to make another trip down to Hades and see what we can do about the judges holding on to that chain. Get that out of here. Fucking archers. Pain in my ass. My ash-covered ass. And rip you apart. Let's see, you want to make sure your health and magic are filled up to the max. I think I'm only down a little bit of magic. And that I was, that's weird. I don't remember using any magic. But anyways, how am I doing on time? I'm doing pretty good on time, but I can't remember the next save point that's available. Because the next part's going to be a little bit tricky. But it's one of my favorite parts in the game, trust me. So before I get on to doing that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And there we are. So what awaits beyond that gate where the archers were? We'll have to find out in the next video. Stay tuned for more God of War 3.